Episode 56 GU August 4, 2023. A prediction and prevention program to forecast the likelihood of wood burning causing pollution. The National Science Foundation, NSF, has released Program Solicitation NSF 23-608, Predictive Intelligence for Pandemic Prevention Phase 2, PIPP Phase 2 Centers Program, with a very short timeline for submission and limits the number of letters of intent, LOIs, to one per institution. Required LOIs are due to NSF by August 25, 2023. The PIPP initiative focuses on foundational research and development activities needed to tackle grand challenges in infectious disease pandemics through prediction and prevention. The PIPP Phase 2 Centers Program expands upon the Phase 1 Development Grant Program and is the NSF's flagship program to establish a network of centers or large-scale awards/investments that will support interdisciplinary team-based approaches to accelerate research and development activities in emerging infectious diseases and pandemics. The overall goal of the PIPP Phase 2 Centers Program is to support research and development activities needed to transform society's ability to forecast the likelihood of pandemic-scale events, detect outbreaks early, and respond efficiently. What if? The National Science Foundation, NSF, has released Program Solicitation I Can't Breathe Stop Burning Wood, Predictive Intelligence for Air Pollution Prevention Phase, a PIP Phase Centers Program, with a very short timeline for submission and limits the number of letters of intent, LOIs, to one per near neighbor of an indoor residential wood burner. Required LOIs are due to NSF by August 25, 2023. The APIP initiative focuses on foundational research and development activities needed to tackle grand challenges in indoor residential wood burning producing air pollution, PM 2.5, which adversely affects the health and causes early deaths of near neighbors, through prediction and prevention. The APIPP Phase Centers Program expands upon the Phase 1 Development Grant Program and is the NSF's flagship program to establish a network of data centers of data from Purple Air PM 2.5 monitors owned by near neighbors, which data has previously been ignored, and previously ignored the futility at controlling air pollution of the deeply flawed certification of indoor residential wood stoves since 1988. There are no longer needed, if there ever were, any large-scale awards/investments in salaries for wood stove certification testers, subsidies for indoor residential wood burning, nor subsidies for futile and expensive carbon capture attempts from indoor residential wood burning, which carbon capture has never worked to control air pollution from wood burning, whether on an indoor residential wood burning scale nor a biomass, wood burning, plant scale. The overall goal of the APIP Phase Centers Program is to support research and development activities needed to transform society's ability to forecast the likelihood of air pollution from indoor residential wood burning, detect indoor residential wood burning causing air pollution early, and respond efficiently by shutting down indoor residential wood burning that pollutes the air and causes health problems and early deaths for near neighbors. ROSEP View, https://youtube.be/i9rarefo5rc. Meet the Press July 30, 2023 data download, begins around minute 37 of the video. In a research study, GOP counties had more COVID deaths in percentage after COVID vaccine became available than Dem counties across the U.S. Then Meet the Press looked at the states of Arizona, Georgia, and Wisconsin, and that statistic held true for GOP and Dem counties in those 2024 battleground states of Arizona, Georgia, and Wisconsin, too. The very first United States mass COVID vaccinations began in December 2020. This Meet the Press chart was based on information available in July 2023, 2.5 years later. How is predicting and controlling future pandemics, such as a future new COVID pandemic, like predicting indoor residential wood burning pollution and controlling indoor residential wood burning so that it does not adversely affect the health and shorten the lives of near neighbors? ROSEP would not like to have a chart of indoor residential wood smoke pollution deaths of near neighbors in percentage after PM 2.5 monitors became available when handed out to near neighbors on a complaint-based system, but ROSEP has made a theoretical chart of what the percentages of deaths would be in GOP and Dem counties of battleground states after PM 2.5 monitors, theoretically, began to be handed out to any near neighbor of an outdoor wood burner who complained to their health department that wood smoke pollution was entering the near neighbor's yard and infiltrating their home, requiring the use of air purifiers in order to live and work in their sealed house, that use of PM 2.5 monitors to collect evidence of air pollution, rather than use a past government-approved certification of indoor residential wood stoves to control air pollution, which has been a failed government program since 1988. However, if a theoretical chart of predictions were made, they would most likely show that there would be less deaths of near neighbors in percentage after PM 2.5 monitors were handed out by the government to any near neighbor who complained of wood smoke from an indoor residential wood burner entering the near neighbor's yard and infiltrating their home, requiring the near neighbors to stay in sealed houses and use air purifiers 24/7 in order to live and work in their homes. However, a chart broken down along the lines of, let's say, gullible or prey, GOP, near neighbors who were unaware of the adverse health effects of wood smoke or who were discouraged by bullying from asking for help against the air pollution of a neighbor's indoor wood burning versus, determined, encouraged, and monitoring, DEM, near neighbors who were aware of the adverse health effect of air pollution from indoor residential wood burning, who were encouraged by information and help from government agencies such as health departments and who were given free $249 Purple Air PM 2.5 monitors by the government if they complained to their health departments of indoor residential wood burning smoke, PM 2.5, entering their yards and infiltrating their homes. This DEM awareness and action could lead to shutdown of indoor residential wood burning and replacement of indoor residential wood stoves, through exchanges for heat pumps that work at temperatures down to 40 degrees below 0 Fahrenheit. 2 years after these Purple Air PM 2.5 monitors would be, theoretically, handed out at the height of air pollution from indoor residential wood burning, theoretically the chart of PM 2.5 deaths after PM 2.5 monitoring became available could look something like this theoretical chart. Those most gullible or seen as prey to indoor residential wood burners would have less success in surviving from adverse health effects and early deaths from being near neighbors to indoor residential wood burning pollution, after PM 2.5 monitors became available, because these GOP would not ask the government for monitoring devices that would gather enough scientific data to serve as evidence of air pollution caused by indoor residential wood burning, to shut down the indoor residential wood burning in their neighborhood. Emails of 10 assistant attorney generals preparing to sue the EPA to provide clarity for indoor residential wood stove manufacturers, vendors and users. The states involved are Alaska, Illinois, Maryland, Massachusetts, Minnesota, New Jersey, New York, Oregon, Vermont, and Washington, as well as the Puget Sound Clean Air Agency. Contact emails for the 10 assistant or deputy attorney generals and a general counsel are cody.doig@alaska.gov. Alaska Senior Assistant Attorney General email, Cody Doig. jason.james@ilag.gov. Illinois Assistant Attorney General email, Jason James. Goldstein@oag.state.md.us. Maryland Special Assistant Attorney General email, Stephen Goldstein. Turner.smith@mass.gov. Massachusetts Assistant Attorney General email, Turner Smith. Peter.Serto@ag.state.mn.us. Minnesota Special Assistant Attorney General email, Peter Serto. Lisa.Morelli@law.njoag.gov. New Jersey Deputy Attorney General email, Lisa Morelli. Nicholas.Batino@ag.newyork.gov. New York Assistant Attorney General email, Nicholas Batino. Paul.Garahan@doj.state.or.us. Oregon Attorney in Charge email, Paul Garahan, one of 2 or attorneys. Steve.Novick@doj.state.or.us. Oregon Special Assistant Attorney General email, Steve Novick, one of 2 or attorneys. Nick.Persampieri@vermont.gov. Vermont Assistant Attorney General email, Nick Persampieri. Caroline.Kress@atg.wa.gov. Washington Assistant Attorney General email, Caroline Kress. Jennifer.Scleenair.gov. General Counsel, Puget Sound Clean Air Agency, Jennifer A. Dold. A new icon has been added to the RAWSUP website, which is now the nearest right icon. The icon is an ask that has already been described in episodes 56 GB, description of the parties who should be at the table when deciding on safe wood stove emission limits and fence line measurements, rather than wood stove certification, and emails to contact 10 deputy or assistant attorney generals and 1 general counsel. Those PDFs are included at the icon link. Residents Against Wood Smoke Emission Particulates, https://rawscpresidents.wordpress.com and click on the nearest right icon for the Ask Contact 10 Attorneys General https://RAC President Testword pre-ss.com/ Please contact Attorneys General about August suit versus CPA asking for certainty for wood stove users. RACEP asks for complaint-based situm based on PM monitor data exceeding EP/ To the right of that, Barbie goes to the dating game https://racpresidents.wordpress.com. 1 Barbie goes to the dating game / to the right of that, cookies that may contain rocks are recalled https://racpresidents.wordpress.com/ cookies that may contain rocks are recalled. To the right of that, the fox owns the forest card game https://racpresidents.wordpress.com/ the fox owns the forest card game TBA. Then to the right of that, the latest month, July 2023, of PDFs of articles with URLs to search on https://racpresidents.wordpress.com/ 1-July-2023-PDFs- of URLs. To the right of that, stickers to hand out for RACEP, games such as 1, Bingo for RACEP, 2, Crosswords for RACEP 3, and Wood Smoke Jeopardy 4, and Wood Smoke Monopoly 5, vending machines for PM 2.5 monitors. And icon links to 30-minute YouTube videos and Spotify podcasts as well as podcasts.google.com, Castbox and Pocket Cast. Pocket Cast is only free on the phone app. Pocket Cast works on Apple phones, and, below those icons, icon links to monthly URLs of PDFs from June 2023 to May 2022.